guys, my name is Abigail Lewis, as I'm sure that you can see by the title of this scholarship application. I'm just filming this today to let you guys know a little bit more about myself and why I think that I'm a great candidate for this scholarship. I am so excited to be able to give you guys the opportunity to get to know me a little bit better, know my life here in Lincoln, know my life back home in Colorado. So, to answer your guys' first question, which is why I picked the university, I'm sure you guys can relate to this. There's just that feeling here, that feeling of something just clicked when I toured this university. You know, I toured CU, I toured CSU, I toured UNC, and none of them quite felt like home. And then I came to Nebraska at the beginning of my senior year, and I toured it, and I was like, I like this place. I love the community. I love the sense of belonging here is really what drew me to choose this university. I was, of course, attracted to the football and the Greek life, and those have been a huge part of me developing into who I am. And I'm really proud to say that I go to the University of Nebraska and am studying special education. The special education program here is very, very good, and so that is also a reason that I chose this university. But I'm going into my junior year now, and I feel like this question is a little bit less applicable to me, and I feel like the question that I really want to answer is did I make the right decision choosing the University of Nebraska-Lincoln? And I truly can, and I think that I finally discovered that this year. I discovered when I was home for winter break and all that my life is here. This is my home. I caught myself hanging out with my friends and my aunts and uncles and saying, yeah, you know, I'm having a good time while I'm home, but I really want to go back home. And they're like, Abby, you are home. And I'm like, no, my home in Nebraska, you know. This is where I built my personal connections, my professional connections, my personal connections, and just this overall sense of community that the University of Nebraska-Lincoln has brought to me has been amazing. To answer your guys' second question as to why I should be qualified for this scholarship, I think that I am more than qualified. I was lucky enough to be a scholarship recipient last year, which I am so thankful for. And as you guys can see by my application, you can tell that your money has gone to a great person. I have kept up my GPA. I have a 3.93, which is the exact same GPA as I had applying last year. So your money has gone to a girl who is dedicated, who is persistent in achieving the best of her abilities. You have chosen a girl who's a leader. And I've carried that leadership throughout this year and continue to want to continue that. Right now, I'm serving on the executive board of my sorority. I am vice president facilities, which is a huge responsibility. I'm also really involved in the community. I am really involved in helping individuals with disabilities here in the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. I am a special education major. I have known that I wanted to be a special education teacher since my senior year of high school, and I have stuck to it, and I got accepted into the special education program through my hard work and dedication, and I am a supreme candidate, I believe. I believe that I have shown my leadership in Colorado, and I had a great academic and leadership abilities there, and I've transferred it to this new world that I now call home in Nebraska. As you can see from my resume, that I was a leader in high school, and I continue to be a leader here. And it's just something that I'm really proud of. I'm proud that this university has continued to shape me into a woman that I am proud to be. And I think that I really encompass something that the University of Nebraska desires in its students. And I think that I encompass many of the qualities that you guys are looking for in a scholarship recipient. The love of Colorado, the love of Nebraska, good grades, and good leadership. So I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to listen to me, and go Big Red.